Hey everyone, I hope everybody doing fine and doing great. So this week I'm back in school and I got a whole lot of reading and writing and all that jazz. I'm taking two class, mostly online since am an online student. And basically what class I'm taking is advanced auditing and financial measurement. And I just completed my introduction on the discussion board, and now I had to start reading. I always got to start on my advanced auditing class because I started reading, but I ain't got a chance to start on the other class where to start reading. But I know for my auditing class, I had to read 5 chapters. Then I got to do a homework and a quiz. And I think like a week after, I got an exam on that one, if I believe. Um, if I remember correctly. Then my other class, I ain't which I had not started yet. I figured I had to read 3 chapters. And I gotta do a homework for each chapter. I think maybe a quiz, I just don't remember. And then I figured I might have an exam on that one too. And I'm like, dang it. I'm gonna be a whole lot of reading and a whole lot of stuff. And yeah, also, this will be my last year in my grad school program, since we'll be graduating in May. I am done, y'all. I am really done with school this time. I'm not gonna get a PhD. I'm not no, or DBA, which is like Doctor of Business Administration or wherever. No, not doctor degree. No. Then you had to be more debt. I'm just not like dope, dope, dope. I ain't figure I want to be a teacher. So nobody, nope, no. I'm not being a dang teacher. No, nope. I'm not being no teacher. Forget that. I'm not gonna be a teacher. I'm sorry. I really not. Had to cut my mom was younger, baby. Now I'm older. I don't like people. Don't get me wrong, I do like people, but I think due to my personality alone, it's not gonna work. No, no. I just want to be a CPA, and that it. And maybe one day have my own business or a nonprofit. Other than that, no. Because like I always see myself for kind of like working for people, but then now I'm an activist now. It may change a little bit, but the way it is coming these days, not looking great. So I'm gonna have to work for other people for a good minute, and of course I need me a job and all that jazz, and I'm trying to find me like a part-time job, and we're gonna do a full-time job, but since I'm in grad school part-time, I'm gonna do a part-time job. And of course, um, the company I might be, doing my job with as a part-time person, they might have to work with me because since I'm in grad school, they have to compromise because I'm gonna be busy. Then of course they're gonna give me writing because one class already, which is my auditing class. I think for the homework, I think I had to top by responsive, short answers. Then I think I had recited. I had used like auditing citation. I was like, Lord, God, like, ready? Okay, that's new. Okay, I get out of that writing. I'm like, seems like ever since I've been in this program, I always be writing. It's ridiculous. Writing. You know, I don't like writing. But then, if I want to be an auditor, I'm going to be writing. So I like, but it ain't going to be bad. But you have to explain. But it ain't going to be bad. But I got to explain. So, it's mostly like a business memo, mostly. So I remember taking my undergraduate class, and mostly like business memo. You have to explain what's going on. Basically, like, be straightforward and all that jazz, right? And also, while, I'm in school, I'm going to take my 2 classes online. I'm going to find me a job, a part-time, because that's missing that way. And in a internship. Since I'm going to the farm, since I'm part of the student club on campus, which is called Beta Alpha Pisces, which I've been there since spring of 2022. I've been there ever since, and as an undergraduate and as well as a grad student. So I've been, I meet the firm. I meet all the county firm in the Tri area. So now I'm from Winston-Salem. With Triad, which is Winston-Salem, High Point, and Greensboro. They call it like a triad. I can't say the damn word, but y'all know I try to say. But it's just like most of all the accounting firm in that area, they're looking for internship. So I'm gonna apply me someone, and as well as applying for full-time position. Even though I want to try the one in Charlotte, but with everything going on these dang days, it's chaotic. So it's a mess. So like, if I want to look for a accounting firm, of course, like, I got, stay in that internship area, like Greensboro or Winston-Salem, or have one of them 3 areas if I can find them. But it seems like every job be elsewhere. But also, I want to, what am I saying? And also, like, I do miss, like, one day I want to move to Charlotte one day and start my career. Well, of course, I had to pass my CPA exam, which I took one already. I'm still waiting on the response if I pass or not. So, stay away on that one. My goals, like, as I remember, like, hey, go to grad school, try to pass all 4 part of the CPA exam before I graduate. Let's give it a hope. Let's give it a hope that I pass all 4. Got heard in the dang exam pretty hard. So yeah. And then the goal of moving to Charlotte. But then problem is, if I decide to move to Charlotte, I need a dang car. And I don't have a car. But I could use Uber. Which I had to do when I was down in Charlotte with my cousin. I had to use an Uber to Charlotte every morning and afternoon to leave for my internship. Woo! That's the Uber eating my booty alive, okay? Pew, pew. But the internship paid me so good, I ain't worried about nothing, okay? But it might be the same case if I get like a full position in that area. But of course, I have to start with an internship that go lead to a full-time position. Since I'm that way graduated, I might be on track. So, this is but I wish I could find like a job that for temporary. It's kind of hard to find a job, but temporary. I could stay my previous job work at retail, but they pay me less, so I don't want to stay there. They will pay me like $12.25. Let me say again, $12.25 per hour. I could stay because I really didn't care, but I decided to leave for the internship, which is always in Charlotte. If I picked the one in Greensboro, I might have able to keep um, that job and go to my internship. Of course, they have to like work around my schedule and all that jazz. But so that's the issue. So but it's just now I found one I got one interview from this retail store. So I'm going there on a Monday. And within that said day, I'm about to go to the meet the firm. So I guess I have to study myself, do interview practice, and hopefully I get a part time job at that location that I apply at if they accept me, because not everybody expectation is different. So we're gonna see how this gonna work, because if I be honest with y'all, I thought this year gonna find me like a new retail job or any job in general. Since I left the one I left for 7 years, and I'll be working there, and I left for an internship, and now I'm pretty much out of a job. So you know, I thought I would be lucky, but I didn't, because I didn't know the job market gonna be very terrible, and not knowing we're gonna be in recession already. So it could be why I could not able to get a internship or a job, because everybody losing their job left to right. And I'm like, no wonder. Or I thought I'm gonna get it, but it didn't. What I did not know at the dang time, you put to add your cover letter with my resume when I apply for them job application. Said my buddy keep on submitting resume straight up. They ain't picking me. So I'm mad. So and disappointed. It's like they want to give me extra with it. Like, what is the point? Apply this application, think I'm gonna get it, and I ain't getting it because it's wild, y'all. It's wild. I'm just like, oh, you kidding me? I could be got a job by now, but I ain't know the job market is quake right now. So it's like, dang, do you want people or not? I'm just like, yeah. Wish me luck on that interview. Wish me luck. And all that going on, me going back to school this week and looking for a job. Oh, but hopefully find me like an internship, whether it be in the spring or summer. I'm trying to do both to be on the same side, because you never know. Because I bet you what I remember, most county firms are trying to look for people in the fall of 2026, which next year, or any year by fall of whatever year it is. wherever, right? Um, or summer. 'Cause I saw I saw one position in that area I'm looking at. They looking for summer uh associate, wherever. I guess it depending on the company or the accounting firm. So since I be graduating in May, um, and also I need to consider like if I decide even though my goal to move to Charlotte, but then it'll probably be chaotic because I don't have a dang car. I don't have a car, and I'm a little bit screwed. If I did have a car, I have no worry, but I don't have a car. It's a struggle. So yeah. Um, and the cost from Charlotte to Winston is ridiculous. Like 50 using a dang Uber. So no. So what I'm gonna have to do, I might stay local by now. So maybe find a county firm that have like an office in that area to try it. And but if I want to move to Charlotte one day, when I have enough money and jazz. Since we're in the recession, and with my mama doing her treatment, my dad getting older than usual, I can't leave them by themselves. I can't leave them by themselves. I really can't. Even though I can, I just can't. So, what I'm thinking I might have to do, since I'm that situation, I might have to find me like, of course, find an internship in the tri area. Hopefully, a job in that area. And maybe one day I had enough money when this economy get back to normal. Don't know when it's gonna be. When I do have enough money in my bank account and hope it find me in a dang car and maybe find a county firm that have like a Charlotte office as well as a trial office. If I decide to move to Charlotte, I had no problem. Cause I'm thinking, y'all, like, pew, pew, pew. I'm thinking, I'm thinking. I be thinking through, y'all. Okay. I ain't playing with these people. But I think I want to be an auditor or do audit. Cause since ever since I did that internship, it don't look bad. All you do all you do is sample because of course I come and have a large amount of accounts based on that specific account. So we do a sample on them. We take out whatever they take out, right? Maybe like 12 items from that large pile of it, or 20 or whatever. It depends. How many. And we send what we pull out from that big old file of data. We send to the company, make sure it match up everything. And you're good. And communicate to, blah, 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 till it get fixed. It ain't bad though. But it gonna be chaotic during the tax season. Baby. Everyone busy. Everybody was busy. Busy. So it gonna be me, y'all, when I be the audit associate or whatever version of it, or staff, or with depend on the company, right, or accounting firm. Baby, I'm gonna be cook. But if accounting firm don't work out, I could work for an industry or any company of Fortune 500, wherever. I really don't care if they in my area, because I don't even know. Oh, girl, I don't even know what it is. So, we gonna see how this go. Or I could work for a nonprofit. Since I did mention my LinkedIn account, like I want to be a nonprofit CPA. I could, if I could find any um nonprofit in my area, I could be an accountant. I could do it. Okay. I got an option though, really. Or I could try to be forensic accountant, but then you have to, you know, do all the extra stuff. And that's the problem. So I could use auditing to build up my forensic accounting. I could do that. I could have, you know what I'm saying? But even though I wanna do the one shot up, but I don't got no money. I don't have no car, so if I do get an Uber from Winston-Salem to Charlotte, it gonna be costing my booty. Or I could stay with my sister, but then she busy. I might need to talk to my sister. She live in Charlotte. But then my people had to pick me up. Probably not a good idea. So, crap, crap. Only if my ding not booty have a dang car. No, I don't. So, I gotta deal with the consequences. So, what is. So, yeah. So, yeah, y'all. So I know my first priority is to get through school, pass all my classes, and graduate in May of 2026. Two, I definitely need a part-time job because it's ridiculous. I thought my buddy gonna be lucky. Nah, I could be ain't got a job by now, but I didn't. So it's what it is. So hoping that interview coming up for the retail position. I hope I get it. And 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 as well as looking for internship, whether it be winter or summer, as well as since I'll be graduating in May, I'm gonna need to have find me a audit associate job. The only thing I'm gonna go with anyway, be like an auditor for accounting firm, or if not accounting firm, it gotta be something else. Cause I don't even knew. Okay. So I'm looking, I'm applying, and see how this go. So yeah, everything going on these days. Even though the original plan to move to Charlotte, but then with all this junk going on, with all this going on in this economy in this country, it's a hot mess. So I think moving to Charlotte right now, it had to be on par because I had to get my money up. I had to get me a car. And yeah, and find a accounting firm or a job that have like an office in Charlotte, and I'll be good to go. Cause I don't have time for go one cup. No, I can't do it. And to have my brain operate, I can't do it. I just can't do it, but I just can't. I just can't, but I just can't, but I just can't. I just can't, but I just can't. I can't do it. But that all I could think of today. Wish me luck for my remaining last year of grad school and be graduating. Yay. And hopefully I can find me a part-time job. So let's go. And hope y'all have a good day, y'all. Bye, y'all.